How to build wealth in your 20s. Not only is it possible to build wealth in your 20s, but it's also the ideal time to begin. Your entire career is ahead of you, and you have more opportunities than ever before. Now is the time to make a financial plan. Number 8. Create a personal budget. If you want to start building wealth in your 20s, you've got to have a plan. Create a personal budget, then download a budget app like Mint, Personal Capital, or Honeydue for budgeting with a partner to help you stay on track. Some people pay cash for everything to spend less, while others allocate a fixed percentage of their income to things like rent, utilities, personal expenses, and debt repayment. Number 7. Put your money on autopilot. Set up recurring payments for your bills, retirement contributions, personal savings, and rainy day fund. As soon as your money hits the bank, funds will automatically be diverted without you having to lift a finger or run the risk of second-guessing yourself. Number 6. Lower your living expenses. Having a budget and automatically allocating your income can keep living expenses and lifestyle creep under control. Amazon makes it far too easy to buy things that you don't really need, which is why Jeff Bezos is a multi-billionaire. In addition to cutting back on splurges, try eating in more, getting a roommate, downgrading your TV subscription, or cutting the cable altogether. Number 5. Increase your retirement contributions. Maxing out your retirement contributions is like finding the money you forgot is there. Every dollar you put into a retirement account like a 401k or Roth Individual Retirement Account (IRA) grows with compound interest and is tax-free until you begin to make withdrawals. According to Muriel, a 25-year-old who invests just $75 each month could have more than $263,000 by the age of 65, assuming an 8% rate of return. Number 4. Earmark extra income. Throughout your career, you'll likely get raises, bonuses, and maybe even an inheritance. You can use the extra income to improve your standard of living, but be sure to set some money aside. Some experts suggest using a 50-50 strategy, where 50% of your extra income goes to you and the other 50% to savings or investments. This strategy also applies to tax refunds. Number 3. Stop debt in its tracks. The average American has over $80,000 in debt, excluding a mortgage, according to a recent Experian Consumer Credit Review. Unfortunately, much of that is high-interest debt like credit card debt, which can have interest rates as high as 30%. Even if you don't have a lot of income coming in, try to make at least the minimum payment, or consider consolidating credit card debt onto a card with a lower interest rate. Number 2. Create a rainy day fund. Paying down debt also makes it much easier to create a rainy day fund for when emergencies arise. Over half of Americans can't cover a $1,000 emergency expense with savings. If you want to build wealth in your 20s, or at any age, you'll need to start setting a little money aside each month. Many experts suggest having between 3 and 6 months of income in a rainy day fund to avoid borrowing money when something goes wrong. Number 1. Invest in yourself. A lot can happen over the coming decades, and the more skills you have, the better position you'll be in to seize opportunities as they come along. Begin by looking at your talents and skills objectively or asking a good friend for their unbiased opinion. Then develop strategies to maximize your strengths by focusing on both professional and personal development. Consider taking a foreign language class, attending networking events, or even getting your real estate license to earn a little extra income.